Hi, you guys. Alrighty. Fresh week, fresh start, fresh goals. I have all my planning stuff in front of me. So this is your sign if you have not yet planned your day or your week. Go do that now. I pulled out all my stickers because I'm going to go full fall. I put all my stickers in my pumpkin book. Oh, that would be cute. So I'm going to do, today I'm doing like a full, this is like my theme, my color theme for the day. As you can tell by what I'm wearing. We're feeling full autumn. And then I have my coloring pages in here. I ordered more. They're coming. I think they're almost out for delivery. Look, this is for like my happiness, which we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Touchstones. As per usual, we're going to do 3 things, very daily grind-esque. So there's going to be 3 focuses for the day. And I wanted to note this. So I usually start my day, like I said yesterday, with my folio. So either I do a blank page and I just kind of brain map every single thing that I want. And this is where, like, I'm going to be so real with you. If you're not feeling opening up your planner, that's why we created this, that you go quickly and you just write it down and you get your thoughts out. Because a lot of the questions that I'm seeing are, I don't make time for myself, or I don't make time for my goals. We did our best. I feel like in the way that we try and help you visualize your goals and focus on your goals every single day, it's not meant to take a long time. It shouldn't be this big setup and this big to-do that takes forever. So there's different methods of doing it, and the whole purpose of the academia launch was really to be able to overcome any excuses and kind of just be like a gateway into really making the time to focusing on yourself. So all that being said, hopefully you guys are having a beautiful start to your Monday. If you're on the West Coast, you're probably just starting your day. And like I said, I'm trying to hop on at different times every single day. Oh, I meant to mention this yesterday. I did a vlog. It's not really a vlog, but I accommodated the very popular question of, can I do an ambience video? But I did it with an intent of making it almost like a timer that we buddy read together. So we're going to talk about this today, but we're going to talk about your values and making time for stuff that you want to do in your life. Why is Facebook? What is Facebook? Hopefully you guys can see me because I can't even see myself. What in the actual is, I just want to say, and I know that I'm on their app right now, so I should watch what I'm saying, but Meta as a whole, Instagram, and there we go, Instagram and Facebook, sometimes I'm like, what is your actual problem, dude? Like, who are you? So, yeah, in talking about like, thank you, Courtney, in talking about like values and stuff that you want to make time for, if you want to make time for reading, put on that video, sit down, put everything else away. And like, we're knee deep in the dopamine detox right now, knee deep in the glow up. So your phone should be well away and put into like a closet or something. And thank you. And just, yeah, taking the time for yourself. So let's dive into it, shall we? So today's daily grind, today's get your ish together. Yesterday we ended on the things that you've been through in the last little bit that mean a lot to you. Like, why were they important? Something that, and you know, did you do your planner this morning? Even the part that's like biggest win of the day or grateful and excited for. So what are some things that you have done? I would say just keep it to the last 30 days that meant a lot to you. So whether it was, I don't know, time to yourself, time with a friend, just something that you're grateful for, I feel like that's going to become your North Star. Like, just, it's kind of a little hint. So if you were to start brainstorming, like, what are some little things, good or bad, that were like, oh, dang, okay, yeah, that was powerful, or that was really good. So for me, one of the things, I loved filming that video that I posted yesterday. I was off my phone because funny story, the heat in Florida was insane. Here it's like perfection. So not only my phone, my camera overheated. So I had to use my phone and my camera to film that whole thing. So I wasn't checking anything. I was 60 minutes solely focused on just enjoying myself and doing something that was not necessarily productive. Cause let's be honest, we're reading about a pumpkin spice cafe, and anybody else reading it? You know, can I also say, because now that we're going to talk crap about apps, so Instagram has its moments. Men are very strange. Like, straight white beer drinking men are assholes on Instagram. I don't know what happened to them and who hurt them, but they're very interesting. And it takes for any, and I'm going to get into this later on this month, but if you're ever scared to post, and I get this question a lot, like, what do I do? Like, if someone's mean, you start reading the comment, you're like, oh, I see where this is going. You don't even have to finish reading it. And you go, block. And then Instagram has this fun thing where if they try and make a different account, they just can't. It won't compute into your realm of being. So please do not worry. I never want to come off like it phases me. I've been doing this a long time. And anyways, they just need to take up a hobby. Like maybe something like this would be great. But so on TikTok, if you go down the wrong rabbit hole, which apparently reading a book is the wrong rabbit hole. So the comments, I left them up, but people are like, it's not 50 Shades of Grey. I'm like, well, I've never read 50. I tried multiple. I tried when it first came out and I tried recently. It's not, I don't know. The movie's great because I love the music and the vibes and everything, but the book, I'm like, is something going to happen soon? So I don't know if it's, I don't know. I just used it as a reference, but apparently the fact that I did that, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe is nothing like 50 Shades of Grey, so I shouldn't have said it. And I was like, oh my God. Anyways, people are crazy. All that being said, it was not productive, but it was lovely. And it is a fascinating book that it goes from Hallmark levels of like, we're opening a pumpkin spice cafe to it accelerates very quickly and I'm not done and I'm seeing where it's going. So you're warned. It's a fascinating, I like it though. It's a total autumn fall vibe. It reminds me of, I read a Christmas, you guys are used to me by now. I'm allergic to my own makeup. It's super weird. I read a Christmas book like that last year and it was so good. It's The Neighbor Who Stole Christmas. It starts off very Hallmark and then holy cannolis, but it's a very good book. All that to say, make time for yourself and the stuff that matters. So one thing that was a moment last month, I would say the quality time with friends, and I would write out a list if I was you of all the things that are coming to the top of your mind and we kind of started it yesterday. That's why I prompted you yesterday on it, but just a solid list, like maybe 10 things of what you valued this past month. Like I said, good or bad. Like I got taken clean out. Like I said, like September was rough for me. It literally started on my actual birthday. I don't know if I caught a bug. I actually do not know. And then I got over it. And then it came back with a vengeance. And it was not like a cold or anything. It was like, I don't know. And then what I believe happened is men block your ears. I got my period and I think that I got completely depleted of iron. So for me, you know what it was? I'm grateful for it because when you're out, you're out. Like and all that you want is to, this airy music is so good. Andre's gonna be so happy if he hears it. Can you guys hear my airy music? Hopefully it doesn't flag the video. Why did it turn off? Oh, that's rude. For me, the wake up call of when you know how it feels, if you're sick, if you're not feeling your best in any capacity, whether you have a cold, a flu, ladies, that time of the month, like when you're out, all you want to do is feel better. So that if you ever have a priority higher than your health, you got them out of order because you can't be a good spouse and have a great relationship. You can't excel at your job. And you can't, I don't know, lose 10 pounds or whatever your freaking goal is without being healthy. So health should be your number one. So for me, I am, as much as September was great because I'm a positive person, but holy shit, it sucked. Like it was rough, like really rough. Like for me not to go live on launch day, like imagine, rough. So just think about what these things have in common for you. And for me, what I would say they have in common is putting my happiness above my productivity and the things that matter to me. And happiness can mean some form of productivity, but it doesn't mean checking all the boxes every single day, if that makes sense. And that's why the daily grind only has 10 boxes, because sometimes we're like, hey, let's check 30 boxes off of other people's lists. So try and figure out for you, and it doesn't have to be the perfect answer, but what are you noticing as a trend of what these things have in common? So that would be number one, which is a big number one, but we kind of started that yesterday. Number two, if you could have more of maybe just one thing. So let's just figure out the one thing. If you could have more of this one thing in your life, what would it be? This could be a feeling, this could be a type of day, this could be a type of person, it could be an emotion that you want to feel. I think a lot of us would probably answer like peace, maybe quiet, more passion, more excitement, more happiness. It could also just be like a type of day, just like a beautiful, calm day, a non-rushed day, a day of doing what you want to do. If there could be anything. If you want to track a type of person, like if you're trying to find the right human for you, what would you like that? Like if you could just have one thing in your life right now, what would it be? And if you're not feeling your best, it's probably to feel better. See, Michelle understands. Michelle, I so understand you. More alone time. Yeah, if you're like running to the bathroom for alone time. Oh, I told Andre, I was like, I want to address this. He was like, but that's not, and I was like, no, the fellow gals will understand. So I saw a comment, and if, I'm not going to name the person's name, but if that person's on, or maybe you're dealing with a similar situation because someone just wrote alone time. This lovely human was so transparent in one of the comments from a recent video, and she said, my thing, and I think it was we were talking about boundaries, and she said, my mother-in-law lives next door and she's at my house all the time and she's over for dinner all the time. One, that's a lot. I have two pieces of feedback for you. If that's not the life that you want to be living, how can we like work through that? And the first thing I would say is talk to your significant other. And if it's for them that you're doing it and they're like, no, I really want her there for every single dinner, then that's a conversation that you can have. But what if they don't? What if they're like, oh no, I thought you did? So I think just a simple conversation could maybe start. And the other thing that I will tell you from the bottom of my heart, soul, and I feel that the reason I'm sharing this is, I don't know if you guys know this, I live next to my in-laws forever in the city. And we all know how that turned out. We both ended up leaving the city, and they moved away and we moved away. We love them. All is good. But I will tell you, and this is what we had a chat with them, and Andre and I had a chat together about this, quality over quantity. If you're with people other than your significant other, and you want it to be about you and your dog, do you want to come say hello? Come on.
Oh, you're okay. You want to say hello to everybody. It's because you wanted to make it about you.
Other than your significant other and your pets and your children, obviously you have to see them all the time. But for distant relatives, friends, and I will say this has been so true in friendships that I've had, in witnessing like I have a really great group of friends that are going through a similar situation, not with us, but like outside of us. And I'm like, it's because you guys are together all the time. You're together and I get it. You have fun when you're together, but there is a reason why marriages, people lose their shit behind closed doors, because you're together all the freaking time. There's a reason why in 2020 people are like, what the hell is this? You're an angel, so don't even worry about you. You're great. I feel like you're kind of trying to make it about you. Is it okay if I put you down? Do you want to go in your blanket? Okay. So quality over quantity. That's my 2 cents. So when you're thinking about something that you would like more of in your life, maybe it is like a little bit more alone time, a little bit more quality over quantity time with family, friends, significant others, loved ones. I'm grateful for Andre and I, we've worked together forever. Like he quit his full-time job years ago. I don't even know how long ago. He probably knows. A long freaking time. So we're very used to just being in the same household all the time. And we make it work. And I do understand though, it can be incredibly difficult. And it was funny, like whenever 2020 happened and everybody had to just like kind of work at home together and spouses were like, what the hell is this? We were like, welcome to our life. We do this all the time. And we were totally fine with it, which was good. So if you were to think about this one thing and you were to imagine your life, let's fast forward 6 months from today. What is 6 months from today? Somebody do the math on that. What would you like your life to be filled with? Like if this one good thing, like what does your life look like with that one thing that you have more of? So let's say it's peace or quiet time or just more time on yourself. What are you doing more often? Like what does your life look like? And I just jot that down for yourself. Who do you spend quality time with? Who do you spend more time with, like in a good way that you're happy about? Because you might not be making time for stuff. It might be time with yourself. I live for time with myself because I'm either, especially in Florida, I'm either socializing, and when I'm here, I'm socializing this way. So my alone time with nothing, that's why I'm obsessed with the dopamine detox, is my favorite thing. Like just sitting and coloring. I colored in the treehouse when I was in Florida. Had the time of my life. It was great. How would your mornings feel? How would your evenings feel? How would, like those moments throughout your day where you might be triggered a little bit? For me, my trigger time is 5 p.m. It's been like that forever. It's like, did I get everything done that I wanted to do today? And then my anxiety kind of rises a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's like I told you, my toxic trait was, how about we just reset the clock and I work more at 5 p.m. and then I would make popcorn and a drink and I would reset up at my computer. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. This is that ridiculous principle of checking 30 things off of your box. So what I'm replacing that with this month is I'm doing a full yoga class. Also, by the way, just quick check-in and accountability, because I'll swift kick you in the booty if you're not doing it. How's your dopamine detox going? How is your glow up going? This morning I got up, I had a full mason jar, it's empty on the counter, full mason jar of lemon water with a little bit of sea salt. I went downstairs, I did what does Andre call it? Zone 2? A sedentary spin, like a chill spin. So it was 25 minutes. It was still good. Like I still sweat, but none of this like panting, because you don't want to like stress yourself out. That's how I feel, at least. I'm not gonna stress myself out. So a nice spin, 25 minutes. I listened to a really good audiobook. You guys should listen to it. I shared it for my book club, but I'll share it with you guys. It's called Peak Mind. It's oh my God. Okay, I don't want to give it away, but not even chapter 1, like is it called the epilogue? The chapter 0, especially if you're doing the audiobook and you're like doing a workout at the same time, she'll school you. Like at one point I went, oh shit. It's really good. It's about what you think about, your focus, our attention span, anxiety, stress. It's really good. So I'm probably Andre's probably watching this, but so good. So yeah, then I did Pilates on the reformer, got my butt handed to me, and then I did 5 minutes with my audio on the thing that goes like this really fast. It was crazy. And then tonight at 5, and hold me to it because I know myself, it's going to take me probably till 5:30 to break that habit, but that's, at least we're aware. I'm going to do like a full yoga class tonight downstairs. So how is your dopamine detox going? How is your glow up going? What are the little habits? Did you do your skincare? All the things. So this number 3, okay, this is the title of today's video. So we've done number 1, number 2, number 3 is your touchstones. So out of everything that we just talked about, there was probably certain words or themes that have come up more often than others. These are going to be your touchstones. Basically, a touchstone is your value, your compass, your North Star. These are to be cherished and protected during this season of life. So I would say from now, maybe until the end of the year, we're going to try and stay in that season of life that we're in right now. By the way, there is a harvest moon tonight, and I don't know what side of TikTok I'm on, which I'm going to be on less sides of TikTok because I'm not going to be on TikTok very much anymore. But I'll still post, but I'm trying not to consume as much. But I think it's because I always like practical magic videos. So now TikTok thinks that I'm a witch and it will share things, but it was not witchy. It talked about the harvest moon and how it represents a fresh start. And I was like, that is so perfect. And it's tonight. And it's a full moon and a harvest. There's two. Someone might know. Do you guys know? There's 2 at once. It's apparently a really good thing. So I feel like in terms of like detox, fresh starts, perfect timing. So that being said, what are the words or themes that have come up more than once? I would say if you could for today, and this should be on your little recipe card, 1 to 6 things that came up. So peace, calmness in your life, to be healthier, to have more alone time, all the things that you said. So try and find 6. And you do like the moon videos? I'm always scared that you guys are gonna think I'm nuts sometimes, but I just, I am who I am and I share the things. Oh, so Quinn, put your phone in like maybe your closet or the bathroom. It's because same. Last night I just had my Kindle and I read my book, and I because I couldn't get to my phone, it was in the closet. Hopefully that's helpful. Supermoon, thank you, Monica. So it's a supermoon and a harvest moon. What? Apparently it's incredible. And okay, this is the other thing I read. So yeah, the other video I saw was a little bit witchy, but it's still exciting. So it said, you know how we threw the rocks? If you want to do it, apparently today is like the best day to do it. You write down on a piece of paper, do not start a fire, disclaimer. Here, I'm like throwing rocks, we're starting fires. You write down on a piece of paper the things that you want to release, and you burn it while the moon is like coming up. I might do it. I thought it was very cool, like just releasing all the things. So the things that you want to bring into your life would be these 6 touchstones. So I would say to write out 1 to 6. It can be 3. This doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to be aware of these things that you want to work towards, that you clearly value, and you're just trying to pull this out of yourself. And if you need to kind of brainstorm it, think for each touchstone, if you need to figure out what the activity would be. So let's say you really value, like for me, I love this time of year. I love, there's no bugs. It's beautiful. It's not too hot for this little guy. And we go for a W, down to the water, back up, and just, I don't have, well, because I live in the forest, I don't wear headphones because be aware of your surroundings. But that being said, there's more wild animals in Disney than there is here. But like the other day, I thought I saw a skunk. It was just a cat. It was the neighbor's cat venturing around, which I'm totally fine with because we don't have mice here either. So it's all good. I think the biggest thing I've seen, well, I mean, we have chipmunks. The biggest thing I saw that was undesirable, saw another spider, but I took it like a champion. Ask Andre, took it like a champion. I'm like turning into a real country gal. So I love my walks. I love just, I said it. Oh, he didn't hear me. I love that quiet time. So for me, what that would equal would probably be peace. So I would just write down just one word. Do you want to get up? Do you want to go here? Good? Good. Sorry. So I would say jot down each of them. If you're looking for, let's say, you would love to have more like romantical date nights, then romance should be one of the words. So passion, passion doesn't have to mean va-va-voom. Passion can mean like passion for life and like a zest for life, creativity. And so if it helps you, try and think of the action or the activity and then match that to a word. So that's your homework for today. If you want to do the burning paper thing, I'm totally down. So I love you guys so much, and this is your sign. Make sure that you have planned out your day. It will help with your anxiousness and your overwhelming thoughts so much. And what I was gonna say, and like the kicker to this, is your touchstones should align with whatever is going on here. May your touchstones align with them. If you, let's say your word is peace and none of this shit brings you peace, girl, recalibrate and reassess. And that's the point of this entire series, is like, get your shit together. Like if you're doing everything for everybody else and you have cleaned the house, and it's like, if this list of top 10 goals is complete and utter chaos in your life and you're looking for more peace, get your shit together. So this is supposed to be your little wake up call, and just to make sure that the stuff that you clearly value, your touchstones, is protected and reflecting into your monthly goals. So that's my little tough love for you today, because a lot of you guys are writing down crazy things that you don't value, and just because you think that you need to do it because you saw it either online or someone told you to, or someone's demanding it of you. It's your life, it's your planner, it's your goals. You do what you want to do. Cool? Mama Angie told you so. So I hope you guys have the best day, and I hope you thoroughly enjoy the super moon / harvest moon. Oh, and there's a really cute Hallmark movie. I think it's called Harvest Moon. October Moon? Harvest Moon. It's about a girl that she's trying to sell her skincare. It's really cute. I watch it every year. It's adorable. All right. I love you guys so much. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it hit home for you. You are so welcome. Go have something good for yourself. Check into your dopamine detox as well as your glow up, and go make ish happen today. Love you guys. Bye, dude.